Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Shadow Panther. And here is Shadow Panther in package. As usual, nice box art. Here he is in Panther mode and in robot mode. Here's the back of the box. Transforms in 20 steps. Hey, let's get Shadow Panther out of the box. Here is Shadow Panther out of the package. He comes with his instruction sheet, a golden discard, and I got Black Arachnia this time, and the version is Dark Arachnia. This is my second copy. I got my first copy of Dark Arachnia with Kingdom Waspinator. He comes with a tail weapon, nice silver painted detail here, and Shadow Panther himself. Let's take a closer look at him. Now the head, that's probably the big thing with Shadow Panther. I know it is a throwback to the mutant heads from the original Beast Wars, but I really wish it came with the same head that Cheetor came with. I mean, for Waspinator it works, but to me, I don't know, I'm not liking this head. Maybe because the eyes are just too spread far apart, I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's nice paint apps on the head. You have that silver along with some yellow around here. But, yeah, not really liking that head. Hey, let's look at the rest of him. Nice clear Predacon symbol here on the arm. And you have this nice silver paint apps on him. So basically black, yellow, and silver. The cat head, nice details, nice red eyes. So he's basically a Cheetor repaint with just a new head. But yeah, I mean, honestly, when Cheetor came out, he wasn't really my favorite out of that wave. So not really expecting much with Shadow Panther. It would have been nice if they painted the thighs a different color. I know the MP version is more of a metallic black, so I may go back and paint here metallic black, probably the arms as well, just to break that up a little bit. And here's the back of the figure, which basically becomes the back of the animal, so it's not going to have too much detail on him. But you can see the molding of the fur. Let's get his weapon on. So he comes with this little axe, which is nice and all, but I actually prefer him to come with a gun. So what I did is I 3D printed the Cheetor gun in black and silver. And I think I'll probably have this up on my Etsy store later on. And I think it looks a lot better with an actual weapon. There you go. And just for fun, here's a quick custom I did. Basically took Cheetor's head, swapped it out, and painted it black, silver, and red with the eyes. And then I 3D printed Cheetor's gun in black and silver. And I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this custom. Would you prefer Shadow Panther looking like this or with the original head? Moving on to articulation of the figure, the head is on a ball joint and can rotate 360 if you angle it just a bit around like that because of this part here. The arm technically could rotate 360, but because of this back piece, it basically stops right here. You can lift up to the shoulder all the way up here. You can rotate at the bicep 360. He can bend at the elbow this much. He does have wrist rotation. He can rotate at the waist all the way up here, and then it stops back and forth. So not a full 360 rotation. He can do the splits. He can kick this far up. Now he does have this panel here. If you lift it up, it doesn't really go up a lot more. He can kick this far back because the butt prevents it from going any further. He can rotate 360 around the knee. He can bend at the knee this much. And he does have ankle tilt. And for some size comparisons in robot mode, here is Shadow Panther next to Kingdom Waspinator, Earthrise Wheeljack, Netflix Cheetor, and Kingdom Huffer. Okay, let's get Shadow Panther transformed into Beast mode. And here is Shadow Panther in beast mode. Let's take a closer look at him. Really not much to expect. Basically a black cat. I think he's like a panther or a jaguar. I'm not too sure. Now the mouth can open and close, which is nice. Would have been cool if the teeth were painted. The cat legs does have a lot of articulation in terms of going back and forth like this or going up like that. You can bend at the knee joint here, and the paws are on a ball joint. Same with the back. You have a bend at the knee joint here and the paws on a ball joint, and a little bit of this, but I don't know. I don't really count that as articulation for the beast mode. I mean, even though it's plain black, it's still a nice looking cat. I like it. And for some size comparisons in beast mode, here he is next to Kingdom Trax and Kingdom Cheetor. Now, even though he's just a repaint, I don't know. I think just being plain black makes him look a lot different than Kingdom Cheetor. Wait, let's get Shadow Panther back to robot mode for my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on Kingdom Shadow Panther. Well, first the negatives. One, the head. I like that it is a throwback to the old 90s gimmick where you had the mutant head, but back then you actually had both. You could convert from regular head to the mutant head, and if I had to choose one, I think I prefer Cheetor's head like this one, repainted in black and silver, over that mutant head. Now, would have been cool if they actually included both head options, like one like this and one like that. I'd be okay with that, but if I had to choose only one, I would prefer this one over that one. Now, the other negative is the weapon. Now, this was a negative with Kingdom Cheetor as well, basically just having that tail whip. Fortunately, I have a 3D printed gut gun, so kind of corrects it, but I wish it came with a proper weapon out of the box. On to the positives. Well, it's nice that we are getting these obscure characters in the main line, so there's that. I mean, honestly, he's not really a required figure for anybody's collection. Wasn't a part of the show, so there's not a lot of attachment to this character for a lot of folks. But if you're a crazy completionist like me, definitely you have to pick them up. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.